Social X stands for bringing people together. We're teaching people if you can get social, you can be exceptional, you can make a bunch of money, you can be healthy, you can have relationship. This is about bringing people together. So let's get started. There's a problem out there, everybody, and it looks like this. When I first looked at this slide, it cracked me up, but then I was realizing, wait a minute, this is how people are living their lives nowadays, right? Exhausted all the time, needing more energy and everything. And this is the market solution to that. Most of us have been doing these for a long, long time, okay? I'm not looking down at you if you do it, because I've done it too. But what I am telling you is we believe we have a better solution, and it's called Xilerate, everybody. Xilerate. It's got unmatched clean energy, elevated mental clarity, enhanced memory, amplifies your focus, electrolytes for hydration, naturally occurring caffeine. There's nothing that's not natural in this product. No jitters or crash, no added sugar, no sucralose, no artificial colors or sweeteners. And folks, I am so excited to say it's the first doctor formulated and endorsed energy drink that I know of. And I'm so proud to say that our company, XosialX, is the proud owners of Xilerate. My favorite part is it's less expensive than the competition. Who would have thought that something that could actually be better for you could be less expensive? So our goal is to bring this to the masses in record time. Bring this to the world. That's exactly what we're doing. I highly recommend you guys, when you get one of the bags or go to the website and look at all the ingredients, you just start Googling, or ask Siri, hey, is this good? Is that good? What about this one? What about that one? You're going to find out that you're going to love every single ingredient that's in this product, okay? You're going to absolutely love it. Here's something that's really interesting, folks. This is the statistics for the top 3 energy drinks in the world right now. Look at the calories, look at the sugar, look at the carbs. There's no electrolytes. They're not all natural. They have artificial sweeteners. They're not convenient to travel with, right? This comes in a little pouch that you can put in water anywhere in the world. You can travel with it in your pocket or your purse. And this tastes phenomenal. A lot of us, we drink those other energy drinks, but the truth is we don't even like the taste. We're just doing it for the effect. What if you can get the effect even better, but it tastes good? You're enjoying drinking it. And look at the cost. The average cost on these other drinks is from $4.79 to about $3.49. Ours average cost about $1.99. Folks, this is exciting. This is exciting. All right. With that being said, I love the fact that ours looks like this in the column when we get to explain it. But with that being said, let me tell you how this program works. This is the way that it works. First of all, stop doing this. I had to tell myself this, right? Stop doing this and start doing this. You see, a lot of us, most of us, we're already spending money on those other drinks, right? All we got to do is what we call transfer buy. Take that money and spend it on this product. You don't need a new budget, most of you. And some of you that are not buying those drinks, it's because you're afraid to take them. What if you could have a healthy one that you don't have to be afraid? It's even doctor endorsed, okay? This is simple and convenient, healthy, only available through XosialX, and folks, you get paid for referrals. You see, we've not done one TV commercial, radio ad, or any kind of marketing like that, and it's spreading across America, Canada, Mexico, Europe, and soon the world, and we pay the people that help us spread the word. So this is a really exciting time for our company right now. All right. You should be asking yourself, if I'm going to try one of the most amazing energy drinks on the planet that's actually good for me and like half the price of the competition, if I decide to start telling people about it, how do I make money? So I want to show you that right now. There's 3 ways to get paid here at XosialX. As a free associate, you get paid 3 different ways. Listen, I'm going to slow down a little bit right now, but I want to make sure you know you heard me right. As a free associate, there's no cost for you to become an associate with us and share our products with people, okay? You just try the products with a 60-day, 100% money back guarantee. You get the business for free. The first way you get paid is called our first experience bonus. It's 50% of the commission. Customer acquisition bonus up to 50% of the commission. And then our X plan, our special copyrighted part, it's called our regenerating matrix, okay? Now the X plan is our whole comp plan, but that's the part that makes it the X plan. So I'm just going to go into a little bit of detail on each of these right now. Let's talk about the first one, the first experience bonus. Cleverly named first experience bonus. When you bring in as an associate a new member, what's a member? It's somebody that's either just a customer or somebody that's an associate that's also a customer because, of course, why wouldn't you want your own products, right? So when you bring in a member, you're going to make 50% of everything they buy in their first order, all the commission volume. You're going to make 50% of the commission. Okay, that's it. It's that simple. But then what happens? After that, you're going to get paid a different way. But what I want you to know is this is paid from the work that you do. See, you're the one that brings that customer slash associate here, right? This is paid from the work that you do. Well, what about the second way you get paid? It's called our customer acquisition bonus because you've brought the customer, they're acquired now, and now they're going to buy again and again and again and again. And I'll show you that in just a little bit. The way you get paid off of this is simple. If you have 1 to 5 members, customers slash associates, right? You make 5% of all the commission volume every time they rebuy from those orders. If you have 6 to 10, you now make 10%, but not just on the 6 through 10, on all of them, the 1 through 10. All the commission, you make 10%. And if you have 11 through 15, on all up to 15, you make 20%. 16 through 20, 30%. And folks, I don't know another company that does this. If you just gather 21 customers slash associates here, which we call members at XosialX, you'll make 50% every time they buy forever. Every time they buy forever. Now, the first one was you doing the work. This one is pay from the work that you did. Did. See, you only have to gather the customer once, yet they want to buy month after month, year after year, right? So this is how you get ongoing pay from the work that you did, not the work that you're doing. How exciting is that? Imagine doing something one time and getting paid from it over and over and over and over. That's what we're talking about. All right. These two ways are very exciting, but this is pay from the work that you did and you do. Now let's talk about getting paid off the efforts of others. This is the third way you get paid. This is really the biggest way. This is what we like to call your retirement income. You build your career income. It's called the X plan. It's our regenerating copyrighted matrix, right? And it includes profit sharing positions. Those are special. What you're looking at is one profit sharing position. So look, in our matrix, it actually pays 20 levels deep, but we're only going to talk about 7 because you probably won't believe it anyway, okay? You're going to go, this looks too good to be true, but it's not. Here's the way that it works. If you get in our company, let's say you bring in 3 people, they would go on your first level where guess what? You'll get paid 5% of all the ongoing commission volume forever. Every time they buy and buy and buy and buy and buy, you get paid 5%. As they start bringing in people, let's say they bring in 3, who bring in 3, who bring in 3, who bring in 3. You could have all these members here that are all purchasing, they're all excited, they're all having energy, they're all getting healthy, they're all saving money, they're all making money potentially, right? And you're going to get paid 5% off of all of their commission volume that they generate. How much is that an hour if you're not doing the work? I like to point that out. Here's the neat part, everybody. From just 7 levels of this one profit sharing position, if they're all just buying 1 month's supply of the energy drinks, that's one energy drink a day, right? You would make about $5,000, over $5,000. Folks, my favorite part of this is from just one profit sharing position, and profit sharing positions are free. I'm going to show you how you can have multiples of this. Think about this. If I know you don't really know what it is yet, but if one of them could pay you over 5,000 a month, what do you think 2 could pay you? What do you think 3? What do you think 10 could pay you? I'm going to show you how you can earn them in record time for free. And my favorite part of this is pay from the work that others do, right? There's nothing wrong with getting paid off the efforts of others, especially if you're sharing something with them that's blessing them, okay? All right, let me take this just a little bit further. Remember how I said that was just 7 levels of pay? I showed you just 7 levels. Well, you have to do something to qualify for it. We're not like other companies where you got to jump through all these hoops. You got to have balancing acts. You got to build multiple legs. 60-40 split this and all these crazy things, right? Chasing the power legs. Those of you that have been in our industry, you've heard it all. We're not like that. We don't have any of the gimmicks, any of the gotchas. As a matter of fact, I would venture to say we have the easiest qualifications of any company in the entire world. Well, look at this. I showed you what just 7 levels could pay you. What if you could get paid from 20 levels, not just 7? You saw how it kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You can. All you got to do is become a manager with us. You're not going to believe this. If you want to get paid 2% from all 20 levels, ready? Tell me if this sounds like hoops you got to jump through. Just go gather 2 members, right? You go get 2 customers or 2 associates that want to make money that are buying. You're qualified for all 20 levels of pay as long as you maintain 2 active members. How about this? You want to jump that pay up 33%? Gather just 4 more customers for a total of 6. Now you're a senior manager. And then ready? You want to be the grand poobah? You want to earn the top position with the company, basically? Become an executive manager. Folks, people can do this in a week or two, not in a year or 2 or 3, right? Like other companies, they say, how long does it take to make it to the top? Oh, years. How about this? Weeks, if you do it right. What do you got to do? Just gather 14 members. Now you're making 5% on every one of those 20 levels. And remember how I just showed you? Just 7 levels could pay you over 5,000 a month. What could you imagine in your own mind that 20 levels could pay you, right? But folks, here's probably the most exciting thing you're going to see right now. If you buy a $199.97 or higher pack in your first 30 days with us, okay, you will actually put something in place that we call reduced qualifications for life. The computer system will automatically lower your qualifications for the biggest way you get paid in our company by simply buying that pack. And ready for this? Once in your career here. You buy it once, you benefit from that purchase for the rest of your life. How about this? Now to become a manager, if you bought that pack, you only need 1 member. 1. How about this? Senior manager, just 3. And this is my favorite. Executive manager, just 7. 7 is my favorite number. It's no accident that that's the number that I wanted this to be. But folks, what other company would give you 20 levels of pay where you could get paid 5% on every level of all the commission volume for just gathering 7 members, right? That could be 7 customers or 7 associates that buy. Either way. Folks, it never gets any easier than this, okay? Now look, when you think of a profit sharing position, I want you to have a picture in your head, and I'm going to show that to you right now. I just showed you what one profit sharing position could earn you and how to qualify for it. What I didn't tell you is when you get other profit sharing positions, which I'm going to show you how to do that in just a minute here, they are automatically qualified for life for whatever your original one is qualified for. You don't have to do any additional work to get paid from those additional profit sharing positions. Our X plan is going to be famous because of profit sharing positions. XosialX helps you multiply your income like no other company. And folks, it happens automatically. If you don't understand everything I'm about to show you, don't worry, it happens automatically. You're about to learn something before most people in the world, and it's not taught in school, but it should be. And what is it? It's profit sharing positions, which are so unique. We were able to get them copyrighted so no other company can copy what I'm about to show you. So we have the only doctor endorsed energy drink, literally, that I know of in the world. And not only that, we have the only copyrighted compensation plan that I know of in the world. Okay. All right. When you think of a profit sharing position, when you think of a profit sharing position, this is the mental picture I want you to have in your head. I know you now know they pay 20 levels, but we'll just think of 7. It's enough. Think of that $5,000+ a month, okay? Now I'm going to show you how you can have more than one of these. It's this simple, folks. You get in our company just for joining the company and trying a product. You get one for free, and it pays up to 20 levels. Then we recommend you bring in 3 people. You'll earn 50% of all the commission volume from their first purchases and then up to 50% thereon. But here's the neat part about it. More important than that, when you bring in your 4th member here, yes, you'll earn the 50% off everything they buy, but check this out. You'll also get another profit sharing position, which we call a U number 2. So if the first one could pay 20 levels, what do you think the second one could pay? How about another 20 levels? 20 more levels. So now that little over 5,000 a month I showed you, well, this one could do the same thing and more, right? What about this? If you bring in a 5th member here, Yes, you'll earn the 50%, but you'll get a U number 3, another 20 more levels of pay. Folks, you just went from 20 levels to 40 levels to 60 levels of pay. And all of them can have 5% on every single level. How about this? Bring in a sixth one, another 20 levels of pay. Bring in a seventh one, a U number 5, another 20 levels of pay. Bring in an eighth one, another a U number 6, another 20 levels of pay. Listen, if you're feeling like you're starting to see a pattern here, it's because you are. Every time you bring in a new member after your first 3, from your 4th one on, you're going to get another profit sharing position. It will automatically be qualified for whatever your first one is. So if you bought a pack and got your 7 members and it's qualified for all 20 levels at 5%, every one of these is qualified at 20 levels for 5%. Folks, there's no way I'm going to take this any further right now. You would need oxygen if you fully understand this, or at least, at the very least, sleeps over forever, right? I just want you to know this happens automatically by computer. All you have to do is share the energy drink with members, with people that want to become customers or associates, right? That's it. That's your job. Just go share the samples of the product and watch how this builds for your family. All right. I just showed you profit sharing positions a little bit and how you can earn them, and they're free. So the question is, how many profit sharing positions do you want? You can have as many as you want. All right, everybody. Let me go ahead and start to wrap this up for you, okay? Residual income is the key. It is the key. If you are not earning residual income, you are missing the boat. Here's a simple question. Ask yourself this question. Do people want energy just 1 month per year or every month for the rest of their life? Of course, it's every single month. What does that mean? They're going to try the product. They're going to feel better than they've ever felt, and they're going to want it again and again and again. And every month, they're going to want at least a bag of this, right? What does that mean? You make the sale once, but you get paid every month, every year for the rest of your life as long as they're your customer. Okay. Very exciting when you